think it's time for another little project. And today we're going to be concerning here with some LED lighting. This is going to be consisting of one of these. These are LED lighting strips. Now you can get them on eBay for various prices. I just happen to just buy a roll of them. Just type up, LED light strip or, LED tape, something like that, or RGB LED, and you'll find it. However, I just got a solid blue roll, and you get, I think 5 meters of it, which is, I don't know, more than 15 feet. And for that, I can cut it to whatever lengths I want. And there's these little hash marks here on the copper, and you cut right in between those. So let's say I only want one this long, I can cut down to that last copper one, and then I only have one this long, or in this case I'm making one, maybe about a foot or so long. That's all I'd say. So and we're going to show you how to turn one of these little boring light strips, because you have nothing to power this with right now, into some USB powered light strip. And me having a ton of technology stuff in my room, it didn't take long for me to find a USB cable I didn't need, so I did the obvious thing by snipping the ends of it off and leaving a modest lot of cable for any mounting things. And we're just going to take some of this and solder onto that, and now we got USB lighting. So the first thing you're going to need to do is order your tape, which, like I said, you can get on eBay or Amazon, or many of the Chinese sellers, AliExpress, Alba, or whatever the hell they call it, stuff like that. And I recommend you order it in this waterproof configuration, because you actually get a nice layer of, you can probably hear it. Sounds like it's kind of, when you rub your finger across rubber or, a surface like that. And it actually coats and makes the LEDs waterproof. And I think it makes them all, I think it makes it a lot more easier to work with, and they're, more malleable, so they'll last a lot longer. And two, I think it really disperses the light a lot more evenly, and I'll show you that here in just a few minutes on my computer desk, which is out of the shot here. So, but what we're going to focus on now, we obviously got to get rid of some of this clear silicone that's on here to get to one of these pads in order to solder the USB wire onto here. So I want to grab a knife here real quick. Stand by. Okay, so now that we have a chunk of that cut off, you need to find what your polarity is on your USB wire. Now in this case, it is red as your positive, and your white will be your ground. So pretty easy. On these strips, they are marked. If I can get it to zoom in and focus on this, you will see there on your right, not my right, your right, that it says there's a positive over here, and then over here is negative. And you just want to get it on these little tiny copper pads here. Just solder it. Pretty easy. And you can really make these whatever length you want, because they pretty much run off of a 5-volt power supply. But obviously, you don't want to have long ones plugged into a big, USB hub together. Now I have mine all ran into a USB hub with a bunch of switches and stuff, but they're all smaller lengths. I have one that's a little bit longer than this, but I'll show you that later. So we're going to solder these now. You want to get a soldering iron, obviously. I got a whole kit. It didn't include this. This was optional. On eBay for, I think it was, I got the whole kit for like $8. I bought some different types of solder, because I know the one that came with it was going to be garbage in that case. So I was prepared in that sense. However, I'm having trouble with that. We're going to move this magnifying glass out of your way here, so that way you can see just exactly what we're doing here. This item is very helpful. And I think I only gave $5.50 for this little helping hand arrangement. So I'll tilt that over there. You also get to learn how to solder haphazardly on this. So you can't go wrong with a tutorial like this. So now I should do. You want to make sure the wires are straight as well. You don't want anything poking off the side or anything like that, you know. You want to have a nice secure connection. Okay, so plug your iron in. Mine's red hot. And you can use, you know, I just got this from a guy on eBay. This is 6337, you know, rosin core. I wouldn't get the lead-free stuff. It just doesn't work. But I do have this thicker stuff here that I'm going to use for this application. So that we will be doing. And this is actually pretty easy to do. I'm going to move this knife out of the way here. So the main thing here is I can't really zoom this in either without making a real hash out of it, you know. You just got to tend these wires. You just really just got to touch it to this. That's how easy it is. And do not burn yourself. This gets very, very hot. Oh, look at me. I'm shaking like Michael J. Fox. Alright, I got a little bit on there. Now, we want to take... Whew, it's hot. Oh man, that's hot. We're going to... Alright. Alright, so there's positive lead on there. For the crown, and I gotta put this back again. Boy, this ought to be an interesting video. I will definitely make sure I leave a link if I end up getting burnt throughout this. Pardon my computer. Whoops. Alrighty. That's this ready. Let that cool. I want to unplug this before it freaking melts the house down because it's just a cheapo Chinese plug on this thing. Oh, came off. Oh well, it's still hot enough to melt. I guess we gotta use some actual solder for this one here. Not to worry. There you go. That's how you get burned on video. Alright. Now we got it. Clean the end of this off here. Well, that cools back down. So we're going to plug this into a 5-volt power supply and see if it lights up. I should have a power bank off here on the side of this little workbench here. Stand by while I grab that. Okie doke, we're back and have this and a 5-volt power supply. I have so many of these things I can't even tell you how many I have. Which basically inside these is just a 18650 battery cell. So these are pretty average Joe Schmo kind of stuff. And like I said, there's a USB port. Very simple. So here's the moment of truth. Da, 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 da. That's the wrong end. Okay, so it's plugged in. Now it hits the power button here. Ooh, cool. Neat. So, that's pretty much how you make a USB lighting strip. Now, I also should add on to this, when you buy this tape, on the back here you will have some 3M double-sided tape. But I don't recommend using it, especially if you're planning on mounting it, sideways or upside down. Because believe it or not, the weight of this strip actually is fairly consistent, and it weighs a decent amount. And over time it will detach itself and fall, especially if it's an odd surface. So I recommend getting some, go out to Walmart. That's where I got mine. It's double-sided tape. Scotch makes it. You don't need a whole lot of it, or just as much as you need it for. Just get some double-sided adhesive, foam pad tape. That'll work fine for this. That's what I used it for over there. Or, if you're a gambling man, I would suggest, stand by, getting a glue gun and get some of these little glue sticks. And well, I got both of these for I think less than $5 when they were on sale on eBay from a seller I often buy from on there, so I can't go wrong with that. They don't throw any in, so don't think you're getting any freebies. That's why you have to buy the glue sticks separate. And those will work just fine too. So that's basically your tutorial on how to make a USB lighting strip for your gaming setup, for your cabinet, maybe under your kitchen cabinet, or maybe for a project, for any sort of use. And it runs off of 5 volts DC power. Okay, so here's the lights that we have installed already. There's my Goverlay. I don't have it turned on immediately, so that's why it says that. I have my gaming headset over here that lights up as well. So let's take a look at the lights we have here. I got one in there going across, and I have one here. It's all being routed onto a USB hub going to my budget gaming PC. And we got blue lights for the keyboard, and all these can be changed to red or purple, and that changes too. I've got some blue speakers here. They light up, and I got a lighted sub down here. And these will actually blink as the music goes. And like I said, here's that longer LED strip. Right now the cable management is not very good. I'm still working on that part. I have yet to go get some Velcro zip ties. That's what I'm going to do for cable management. So, yeah. That's how I'm going to take care of that problem. But it does look pretty good, and I hate this floor mat because I don't even like the damn TV show anymore. I think it's all fake and dumb. But it's the only one I have. But yeah, here's like basically a quick tour. I'm playing GTA 4 with some pretty extensive mods. The lights are actually blinking a lot faster than what the camera will pick up, believe me. But yeah, here's a quick tour. That's another phone charger up there. So I figured I'd show you that as well as the lights in action. Where I'm going to put this next one, I think I'm just going to put it maybe under the slip here. So, yep, there's that. Like I said, that's how everything gets done. See ya. And remember, a vote for Hillary Clinton might as well be another vote for Obama. So vote for Trump and make America great again.
No perverts.
We will make America great again.